hell, I'm awake now. Okay. So what's going on? Hello? Hint, you can use the skip button to fast forward and through the text you already read. Okay, got it. Oh goddamn, yep, we had to choose Monica. Holy hell. Okay, let's go. Who should I show my poem to next? I mean, there's only one option. What do you mean? So hold on. Before starting the game, let me do my intro real quick. So, hey, it's me, DieDice, and today we're gonna be continuing Doki Doki Literature Club. Okay, so let's just continue. God damn. Monica, let's go. I think she's like the main villain or something. This is a horror game. Okay, Monica. Hi, Dice. Having a good time so far? I think. Yeah. Good, glad to hear it, okay? By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, the new activities or things we can do better, okay? I'm always listening. Oh, you're like the club president, I forgot, holy hell. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Sure. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in, okay? Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Dice. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of a barrier we'll all learn to get past soon, okay? Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem, okay? Great job, Dice. Oh, you actually liked it, damn. I was going, in my head while reading it. Nice, you liked it, damn. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectation low, okay? That way it always counts when I put some effort. Oh damn. That's not very fair. Well, I guess I worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? That's why he wrote it. Why the hell do you think that he wrote that? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayuri, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. Okay. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, okay? Both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all the nuisance, okay? It can take years to practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point, okay? What am I dyslexic? Hello? Why can't I read perfectly? Holy hell. I never really asked though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near that level. That? It's her. What do you mean? I'm little dyslexic. What the hell? I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things, okay? I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. Okay, sure. That's the best way to find. I didn't even read it. Holy hell. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles. But I'll always help you find with what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else expects you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Ah, ah, oh god, what's going on with like thing? Holy hell. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Sure. Don't worry, I am not a very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be very good, who claims not to be very good. I mean, you're like the president of like the literature club, so you so you should be good, right? I mean, you are the president, so I think she's just being like goddamn humble. Well, that's cause I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. Okay, at least I can understand this goddamn cursive. Okay, hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the what direction the spark protrudes? Okay, what does that? What does protrudes mean? A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Structuring forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. Okay. Oh, this has like thing. Okay. Infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. Okay. I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he on the other side was looking in. What the hell are you talking about, bro? What the hell are you on about? Hello? God damn. I never like understand poems, not gonna lie. So, what do you think? I'm confused. It's very free form, if it's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedbacks. Hahaha, it's okay. Yeah, and that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That's it, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful, okay? What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm sorry if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of what is this? Epiphany recently. What the hell does this mean? Hello? Epiphany. What does this mean? Hello? God damn. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany. What the hell is an epiphany? So yep, like I'm wondering in like this game as well. Yeah, some things like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly, okay? Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here is Monica's writing tip of the day. Sure. Sometimes when you're writing a poem of a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. Okay? If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Holy hell, that's actually a nice goddamn tip. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. I mean, that's actually a good sign. I'll use it while I edit my videos. Damn. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. Holy hell, philosopher enough, hello? Shakespeare is not dead, I guess. Holy hell. Is bro Shakespeare? Holy hell. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, that was it. Damn. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. There was a little more stressful. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Okay. Even if they are just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. I mean, I just joined the literacy club, so I think that makes sense. You can't be you can't expect to be a professional if you start something right away. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayuri and Monica are happily chatting, okay? My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki, okay? They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems, okay? As they read in a tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. What the hell does this mean? Tandem, hello? God damn. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow? What the hell does this mean? Hello, furrow? In frustration, I mean angry expression or something. What the hell does this furrow mean? I just know furry. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. Okay. What's with this language? Okay. Yuri, eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki Okay. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand, okay? Natsuki, I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. I mean, they have completely different calligraphy styles. I mean, literature styles, whatever you call them, writing styles. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. To be honest, I did not knew that was about giving up. Holy hell. I just thought you were doing it not taking it seriously. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Holy hell, they do not get along. Holy hell. Which people did, by the way. Okay, actually, damn. Sayuri liked it. Okay. And DieDice did too. I mean, sorry. So based on that, I'll gladly give you suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anything soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And DieDice liked my poem too, you know. God damn. Okay, he even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Hello, what's happened to the music? Things about to get serious. Hello? God damn. Okay. God damn. Am I going to see a MMA fight? MMA fight? Holy hell. Oh? I didn't realize you were invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. And you're doing the same. What is this? Yoinky is poinky music. Hello? What the? What is this yoinky spunky music? Are you serious? I swear to God. God damn. Okay. Eh? That's not what I. Oh. You're just. Yuri stands up as well. God, yeah, both are embarrassed. God damn. Maybe you're just jealous that Dice appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? I know. If I was full of myself, I wouldn't deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Okay, damn. Goddamn sauce fired. Ooh. Um. Okay, see. Holy hell, I will to control. Holy hell. Is everyone okay? I mean, there's going to be a fight soon. Holy hell. If you don't stop it. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one who's okay, magically grew a size bigger as soon as her dice started showing up. Wait, are you implying she wears like pads or something? Huh? Are you sorry? God damn. Holy hell. Natsuki? Natsuki, that's a little. God damn. You're not denying it? Hello? Bro, god damn. By the way, why are all like tsundere types have like this build, huh? Like a child build? I do not understand. Like every tsundere type have like the same build. Like even in anime, mangas, or like everywhere. Holy hell. Natsuki, that's a little. This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed that I was standing there. Dice, okay. She is just trying to make me look bad. You're not denying the fact. Holy hell. That's not true. She started it. If she could get her. Oh, I mean, you started it. She just called your like work cute. If she could just get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective. I mean, not for everyone. Okay, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Dice. Sir. Wait. There is a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meanings in the most effectively. I mean, she is kinda right. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Dice? I mean, kinda. Well, holy hell. Not and like you, holy hell. Okay. Better to not take any place. How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Okay, are you serious? Help me, Sayuri. I mean, yeah, let's go. Help me, Sayuri. Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead, I turned to Yuri. Yuri. Okay, what the hell is this? But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring up myself to say anything to her. Okay. Sayuri? Eh? Yeah. I'll let her handle this mess. Holy hell. What happened to the music? Hello? Aaron fighting is making Sayuri uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Dice? Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. Okay. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayuri wants to tell Yuri that a stack-up jerk she's being. Okay. Again, the yonky spunky music. What the hell is this? God damn. Okay. She would never. It's your immaturity that made her upset in the first place. Excuse me, are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes. Stop! Okay, finally she did something. Holy hell, she took her like a sweet time. Holy hell, both went quiet. God damn. Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they are amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint a beautiful picture in your head. Everyone is so talented. So why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki is cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And you okay, are the same as they are always were. Are you sure? Okay, I mean, say they don't deny. Big and beautiful, okay. Okay, dot. Sayuri. So stands triumphantly, okay. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression, okay. I'll make some tea. She is not denying it, holy hell. Yuri dusted off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayuri is vice president. I whispered to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off a good leader and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means your Sayuri is amazing on her own ways, isn't she? I mean, true. You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I mean, I think you're getting the wrong idea, bro. I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes her the two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Hello, sus. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Holy hell. Hold on, let me see if I'm recording or not, then I'll continue. Okay, I'm recording, let's just continue, okay. I could get it, okay, nice. Oh, the scene changed. Okay, everyone, okay. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. DieDice, how about you? Yeah, I'd like to say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learned something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. Okay? I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes, true? With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. God damn. And not to myself with a newfound determination. DieDice. Ready to walk home. Sure, let's go. Sayuri beams at me. I truly have been a while since Sayuri and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Okay, damn. Sayuri, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? Nope. No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. A few. You know, Dice. It's nice that I got to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. Nice, Olia. I think everyone really likes you too. That's it. Every day is going to be much fun. Sigh. It looks like Sayuri still hasn't caught onto the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayuri. I pat Sayuri on the shoulder, nice. I said that more myself than to her, but it's really easy to use Sayuri as a internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Okay, do what? Okay, again. What do I have to do? I have to write a poem again? I mean, what should I write? Let's go with like the form of freedom and all. Okay, freedom, let's go. Desire, grief, captive, heartbeat. Loves, eternity, time. And desire, time. Desire to be free. Okay. Vivid, shock, vertigo. Vivid. Okay. Shock, so shiny. Vacation, bliss, peace. Yep, peace. Desire, despise, jump, silly, hurt, sensation, pain, tragedy, crimson, anger. These are some despise, silly, sensation. Yep, sensation sounds good on like freedom. Okay, milk, scars, alone, cage, strawberry, joy, milk, friends. Okay, calm, whisper, peaceful. I mean, calm or peaceful. Like, let's go with peaceful. Inside, broken. Okay, marshmallow, raindrops, fluffy, dark, romance, infallible. What does that mean? Hello, bunny. Inside, fluffy, raindrops. Let's go with inside. I mean, I could go with like raindrops, to be honest. What should I go with? Inside, raindrops. I mean, let's go with like inside. This is like shows more sadness than this. Inside. Childhood, judgment. Okay, Valentine's. After image, kawaii, sunny, embrace, kiss, sweet. Let's go with embrace. Embrace. Childhood is a way of freedom, right? Let's go with childhood. Okay, holier. Pure, susa. Okay, vitality. Loud. What does this mean? Vitality and this. Fantasy, essence, cry. Universe. Let's go with pure. Okay, pout, boop, misfortune, graveyard, swimsuit, bed, sticky. Okay, what the hell does this mean? VKCS. Awesome, jumpy. Let's go with awesome. Let's just keep like vibes good. Feather, skipping, whirlwind, marriage, cute, anime, summer, electricity, clumsy. Okay. I mean, like feather, huh? Marriage, electricity. Let's go with feather. Pickle, existence, unending part, atom, forgive. Let's go with forgive. Family, flea, sugar, flower, smile, flying, determination, uncanny, heighten, headphones. Smile, let's go with smile. Passion, star, waterfall, lucky. Okay, lazy. Perfect, what does this mean? Climax, laugh, tears, analysis. Let's go with passion. Games, sing. Chocolate, memories, secretive, daydream, let's go with this. Nibble, amazing. Sparkle, sunset, lust, rose, candy, promise. Dazzle, rain cloud, promise. Let's go with this. Love, special, proof, vibrant, hopeless, skirt, infinite, cheeks, kitty, what, okay. Unstable. Let's go with like hmm. Let's go with vibrant. Ambient. Defeat. Imagination. Read. Death. Hair. Comfort. Wonderful. Together. Happiness. Happiness. Or imagination. Or imagines. Let's go. Like I chose daydream before. Cheers. Philosophy. Okay. Journey. Destiny. Let's go with destiny. Twirl. Fun. Incongruent. Spinning. Hope. Warm. Sadness. Adventure. Fighting. Extreme. Let's go with adventure. Or hope. Hope sounds better. Lipstick. Tenacious. Fireworks. Nature. Vanilla. Okay. Wrath. Anxiety. Hope. Giggle. Let's go with like nature. Tenacious is also sound good. Like let's go nature. Bubble. Heart. Convert. Beauty. Empty. Extraordinary. Holiday. Whistle. Intellectual. Disoriented. Let's go with beauty. Let's go with beauty. Kept the hopes good. Another day passes and it's time for the club meetings already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi Dice. Yo Sayuri. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyways. Okay, speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayuri? Purse? Okay. God damn, she was about to make us buy it earlier. Why that all of a sudden? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. So nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns upside down and lets its contents spill into the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. Ah, I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayuri. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you'd have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you planned conveniently to forget that you spent all your money so that I could lend you some. But there's one more thing. Holy algorithm pound. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves the one option. Wah, I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. You suddenly giggle, okay? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I mean, she's standing right there. What do you mean? Okay, always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Dice to let me browse some money. That's it. Don't get me involved like that, Sayuri. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is far enough for retribution, okay? Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. Ooh. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. Okay, it doesn't happen much, but it's fun side of you. That's it. There's no way I could think that, okay? No, you could think that. But I just like noticed her name is not Sayuri, it's Sayori. Holy hell. I'll keep calling her like Sayuri for some reason. I'll still call her Sayuri. That's like rolls of the tongue better. You were right though. I did something bad and now I have to accept the retribution. That's still coming from you, Sayuri. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayuri knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you didn't have come if weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give her more credit than that, Sayuri. Poap. What? You get slapped or something? Hello? What? Okay. Kya? Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayuri in the face and stumbles onto the desk. Okay. Ow. What was... A cookie? You get slapped by a goddamn cookie. Are you serious? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in a plastic. Okay. She glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution, okay? Retribution. I cannot read. Holy hell, what are these words? Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I saw you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction to. Natsuki, that's not so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayuri hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayuri rapidly tears open the wrapper and eats a big bite and takes a big bite. So good. Okay. Sayuri suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. Okay. I bit my tongue. Okay. Eat it slowly, I guess. You're going through a lot over just one cookie, okay? Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers. But yours chocolate? Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayuri gets her out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Oh, what? Okay. Jeez. I get it. Cookie still in her hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayuri off of her. Okay. Sayuri suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Oh damn. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sayuri trots away to safety. Okay. God damn. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayuri? Eh? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Yeah, I was like thinking, where is she? Like, I was wondering if she shouldn't see me here. I thought she'd come later, but she did not come. Holy hell. Monica isn't in the club room. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being later today? Wait, is she kidnapped? Huh? I mean, that could be a possibility, not gonna lie. I mean, this is a horror game. I keep forgetting, but still. This is a horror game. Okay. Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Eh? You don't think she has a... Oh, you meant boyfriend, okay. Haha, I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Okay. That's not true. Excuse me? Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Okay, at least he came by. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. I mean, it's better to arrive with a purpose than arrive without one. Eh? Monica chooses the club over her boyfriend after all. Sorry, you're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? That what on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at him. At me, okay. Never mind that. What the hell you up anyway? Well, my last period today was a study hall, okay? To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. Ah, and that makes so sense though. That makes no sense though. You wouldn't have heard the bell ring at least. I must have been heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? It was aware. I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kinda of just started recently. I just always wanted to learn a piano. Sorry, that's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. That's. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yeah, that sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Dice. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure by it or anything like that. Okay. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that, okay? Haha, don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd like to love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I choose to leave out Sayuri mischievous escapade, okay? I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already... I cannot read. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayuri somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet, okay? Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slump down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayuri conversation with Monica, okay? We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all other clubs though. Well, we can't just give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. Best, it's not like that at all. All you know, okay? But it's not like that at all, you know. We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Sometimes some things that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. Okay, so it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know. And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sari is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh? That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? Or what kind? Well, I guess we could. Cupcakes. Ha ha ha. Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. Ah, you're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you were suggesting it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy earlier. Okay, cupcakes is it then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the events itself. Okay, well damn. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayuri is still her usual self. But in there lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayuri can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what would be like to see the world through her eyes. Oh, little too close. Wow! I open my eyes to find Sayuri face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Holy hell. Sorry. What? Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault sleeping like that. This isn't a napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up later again, aren't you? I mean, I was writing like the thing. Now that you're in the club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayuri. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? That's it's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefits of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayuri, it's written all over you. Sarah glances around at herself. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. I ran fingertips down the sides of Sayuri's hair, trying to straighten it out. Holy damn. Goddamn, straight away. Holy. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. Oh yeah, I just saw this. It's supposed to be like here. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right in here. It's actually, I cannot see. There might be. Okay, I try to wipe off the stain with my finger. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Holy hell. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayuri, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from top to... Okay. God damn. Once you see how much it looks, you'll change your mind. What is this? God damn. What is this scene? Hello? God damn. At least I have balls in this goddamn game. Goddamn. Okay, Sayuri. this is this is so funny. What is? Well, it's just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Ugly, eh? Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like that, like this, aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the buttons near her. Okay, bro, be careful whatever you do. Holy hell. Does this thing even fit here properly? Okay. It did when I bought it. Sigh. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my goddamn stayed on. Okay, don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now. So, why does this feel strange to see Sayuri blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. Ooh, okay. It's not worth it at all. Sayuri hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. You literally okay. Wasted all my progress. Phew. That's so much better. Sayuri puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, I guess. Right? What kind of logic is that? Anyway, and why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then I wouldn't even let you do things like this. Okay. God damn. And you take care of me better than anyone else anyway. God damn. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. I mean, they are true. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so. So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayuri. But I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell you what you tell. I cannot read. Hello, am I dyslexic? Hello, my eyes. Hello. Okay. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Sayuri, yeah. And DieDice, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayuri still trouts away to retrieve her poem. Okay, again. But how much is the time? Hello? It's been an hour already, god damn. Okay. Who should I choose? Sayuri, Natsuki? Let's go with this order, then last Monica. Let's go with Sayuri this time. Okay. Oh my goodness. This is so good, DieDice. I love it. Especially after yesterday's poem. You're too honest sometimes, Sayuri. No, but really. I wanna put this on my wall. Holy hell. You liked it that much? God damn. Can I? Sure. Why not? Sayuri. You must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Ahahaha. Jeez. I'm sorry, Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. What the hell? Hello? I okay, I didn't mean to click history, okay. And then this, okay. Maybe even Natsuki. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Eh, well, I'm sure that it's a part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's a dice poem. Okay, damn. And that makes it feel so extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it, okay? Sayuri hugs the seat against her chest. You're so weird, Sayuri. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. Okay, but that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel good things, then it must be a good poem. True, I agree with that. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. I kinda agree, not gonna lie. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yep, true. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Oh yeah. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Oh, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Eh, well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in my mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. Um, I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for it, for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Holy hell. Yeah, I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayuri. Well, I like happy poems the most, but sometimes you have a little rain cloud in your head. A sad poem can help give rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow. Siri, that's unexpectedly poetic. Is it? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Dice. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Okay, at least I can understand the poem. Okay, bottles. I pop my scalp? I pop off my scalp like a lid of a cookie jar. Okay, it's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumbs and a forefinger and pluck one of its warm and tidy. Okay, tidy. Wait, what? Okay, tidy. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all of the other bottles. Happy thought, happy thought, happy thoughts in bottles all in a row. My collection makes me a lot of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Okay, down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper, my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies, digging and digging, scraping and scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. Okay, it doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty self could use some more My friends look through my locked front door. Okay, finally all done. I open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottle that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other. Okay, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But overly, every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thought, and starts all over the floor. The were supposed to, they were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They are all shouting, pleading sometimes, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Okay, I actually kinda liked it. Not well. I didn't understand much, but I liked it. Holy crap! So did you really write this? Of course I did. I didn't tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poems ever. Yeah, but I mean I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. Nice. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that it's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because to be used to. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good. It came out good. So you should be proud of it. Ah, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It ever helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing is the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Okay, that's commitment. Holy hell. Ha 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 ha. Don't get ahead of yourself. So always I had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic, okay? Okay, now let's go with Nasuki, I guess. Mm-mm. Um, well, I can admit that it's better than the last one. Okay, well, like happy stuff, right? That's why. It's nice to see that you're putting it some effort. That's good. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Cyrus' poem from yesterday. Okay, you think so? Yeah. Well, I guess if you've been friends with her for a long time, hello, what am dyslexia? Hello, what am I reading? What am I trying to read? Hello, fourth dimensional. What damn? Okay, let me just try to read it perfectly. Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayuri has a type all of a sudden. Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? Okay, it's like she's dragging around a dead weight. Oh, that was a little unnecessary, but I think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we each take care of. Hello, dyslexia. What am I reading? You could say we each take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Or, oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Okay, it's relatively long though. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wrinkly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her new friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. It seems like I actually like this goddamn. Because I actually can understand the soul here. Like this is like a metaphor for like people that help you, but they like something else, so you start to hate them just because you don't like the stuff they do. Holy hell, I kind of get it. I like this, not gonna lie. I kind of get it. That's not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yep, true. Yesterday's was too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they are being. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Yep, true. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks my. That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Yep, true, agree. Sometimes that you're afraid of people to find out they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that okay, but that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they are not hurting anyone, and it makes them happy. Yep, true, agree. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. True. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I am sure a lot of other people can too. It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless it is a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too. So look forward to it. Okay, sorry. I actually liked her poem, not gonna lie, genuinely. Well, let's go to Yuri. I think it's like our poem. Let's see what you're written up for today. Okay, dot dot dot. This is pretty good, Dice. Were you influenced by seeing everyone's writing styles yesterday? I guess you could say that. I was also a bit surprised by how differently everyone writes. So I respect you for trying new things. So you don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a intimate exercise. I see. That is certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have Well, an example of that, if you would like to read it. Oh, of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri notes and immediately hands me her poem. Let's go. I cannot read nothing, Holiel. I mean, I kinda can. Let's see, Holiel. I hate cursive generally. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a gui- guilty snack. For a guilty snack, okay? My attention was caught by the scruffing of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange TE tendencies as a you. Okay, what is this? Hmm? Okay, 1D. I have no idea. Human? Is this human? I have no idea. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread. My subconscious, well aware of the consequence, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. Okay, the what is this icing? I have no idea what the hell is this. The beauty of my coughing knife was a symptom. Okay, what is this though? Engulfing. Okay, the engulfing, right? Is this chi? I have no idea what is this. The beauty of my coughing knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. Okay, the raccoon. Anna, what is this? Goddamn, I cannot read this. What is this? Huh? Wage? Oh my god, I hate cursive genuinely. The moon increased its phase and reflections that much more light of my coughing knife. The very some light that glister in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I sliced the bread, fresh and safe. The raccoon became excited, or perhaps I am merely projecting my emotions onto the really satisfied animal. Okay, the raccoon has taken to following me. I have no idea what this has. Yep, taken the raccoon has taken a following to me. The raccoon has taken a liking to me. You could see that we're gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon became hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy every time I. What is this? Hello? What is this? Brand is. Huh? But my light went away. Holy hell. God damn. What is this though? Branding? Okay, so goddamn light is back. Okay, nice. I can continue now. So where were we? Hello? Okay, I was here, right? Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions into the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we're gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon became hungry more and more frequently, so my bread always came in handy. Every time I. What is this? Brandish my coughing knife. The raccoon shows me its excitement, a vessel of blood. A classic provoking conditioning. I slice the bread and I feel myself again. Okay. What do you mean when you slice the bread you feel yourself again? Okay, I didn't understand this one though. I know this have like a pretty good meaning coming from like Yuri, but I didn't understand like its meaning. And I'm pretty sure this is good. Holy hell. Okay. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that it's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. True? That's right. This is a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it face, if I yeah, I cannot read. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Huh, that's funny. Hmm? Did Nasuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for a strange interest? Yep, true. Eh? She did? Yeah. She was talking about it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right. Okay. Ah, I see. Does she really feel that way? Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common. That's, well, interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Yep. Don't judge a book by its covers. Covers? Don't judge a book by its covers. Covers? Don't judge a book by its covers. Covers? Don't judge what the hell? Don't judge a book by its cover, they say. Please don't tell her I said that. Don't worry, I have no reason to. Okay, well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself, okay? I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. Okay then, Monica, the last one remains. And I'll be continuing this game in the next episode. So yeah, what I liked about this game, it was like mostly the same. I don't have much to talk about because nothing more happened. Like we just came back and like read a few more things. I mean, they gave us like an option to interact, like choosing Yuri or like choosing Natsuki or like Sayuri. So yeah, that was nice. They could have like given more of that, to be honest. And it feels more of like a reading, like a book or something, than playing a game. So yeah, I appreciate that, to be honest. Other than that, yeah, I mean, it was normal. I don't know what else to talk about. So yeah, this was it for today, I guess. So if you watched me to this long, that means you enjoyed it. So please consider liking my video or subscribing to the channel. It helps me out a lot. And you watching my videos. And it also helps me to reach a large number of audience. So again, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Fuck the color of your skin. Back once again, chillin' in the back on the lack with I pass her again. Finna ask and I pass to a friend. Then a nigga smash, I'll be damn if I ask her again. Go slaps on the lack when I spin, then it's back to the back and the beans. Made back in the back when they hand in the clap when I tap that, then attack, never tax, never that, max on the end. Spin, ends. I remember way back when motherfucker used to have to ball cash with my friends. This to put a smack up in the friend. When I'm on, I swear to God to be back. Now the kids all look up to me. Them bitches wanna fuck with me. My idols say what's up to me. From ugly to comfortably. Suddenly